What's up? It's me, Ace Trader Tommy. I'm also a pirate of the Strike Crew. Okay. Y'all ready to play some Pokemon? I'm ready to play some Pokemon. Let's play some Pokemon. Am I too close? Oh, let me know if I'm too close. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hello, I'm in cosplayish. Happy Halloween season for those who seeing this. Thank you for arriving. I'm using quite a simple deck, actually. Let's take a peek. Cut the app. We're using I don't know how to pull it all the way up, but yeah, it's the dragapult. You see here, I got my dragapult, I got my dragacloak. Dreepies, dragapults, of course. I'm running the Pidgeot version, Manaphy, the Alakazam to add extra damage counters. Lumion, Arceus is kind of there, but I might switch Arceus out. But anyway, let's get to it. Let's find an opponent on rank. I've been testing this deck out a little bit, giving some good practice, so I'm all good, baby. I'm all gravy. Like and comment your favorite Pokemon game. It don't matter. But more particularly, what's your favorite Pokemon? You can put your top 5. I know it's hard to pick one, so I usually say 5. Like, for example, me, Dragapult, Lucario, Skeledirge, what's an actual legendary I like? They got the coin tails. Okay, good. Go Feist, Great Tusk, and Zekrom, and Scizor. That's my favorite. Scizor, Dragapult, Lucario. Okay. I don't mind losing the Pidgey. That's fine. And then we'll throw the. I don't know if we should wait for the Lumion. If he gets knocked out, we can just fish it out with the Super Rod, so that's okay. Okay, it's a Growlithe, so that's fine. Okay, I don't get the Lumion effect because it wasn't on play, alright? So that right there is Pokemon League Headquarters. Attacks used by each basic Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's, costs more energy. We're going to do the Buddy Puffin. Basically, it lets you get anything level 70 and below. Boom, boom. Maybe we can evolve Bird. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We'll get Lumion and V thingy just in case. No, well, wait. During your turns or your deck, for card. That's the alchemy effect for Lumion V. And boom. Boom. If I'm misplaying, comment below where I misplayed. I don't mind, I don't care. I'm not going to play that. I'm going to wait. I'm a patient man, So what I like about this deck is I like the damage counters that the Dragapult does. And then the extra with the combo of Alakazam. The Radiant Alakazam, my bad. Can like move counters that you put on other Pokemon. And it's kind of a go second deck. But you can go first to kind of aggro. Because, fire types, we aggros. But the dragon typing, kind of covers its weaknesses. Actually, what's it weak to? Yeah, see. But I like it because it's kind of control. I think it's more control. I'm still learning, I kind of got back into the Pokemon TCG after years of not playing and like collecting. We're going to evolve our guy here though. For one, he's pretty cool. Dragacloak's cool because this is what he does. Recon Directive, I can look at the top 2 cards, put one in my hand, put the other on the bottom. You get 2 of these out or 3 of these out, it's not a once per turn. And we'll get your girl and then we'll... I'm running 3 of these, so I'm pretty fine on getting another one. So we'll throw Iona, put our hand, shuffle it back in the bottom of the deck, and then we draw a fresh 6. Yeah. We're going to attach this fire energy to my guy here. Get this one. Earthen Vessel is going to let us get 2 basic energies. But we're going to have to discard a card. We're going to discard the Nest Ball because we can get what we need. Even though I should play the Nest Ball. I already played the Iona. I can get her back with the rod. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Boom. So we can set up our other Dreepy in case we get one. Just in case. Pokemon is simple. But also complicated. Oh, wait. We kept our Nest Ball. So we're going to play on Nest Ball. Boom. And we need our... I'm not running the Pheasant, but I'm running the Rotom. I'm going to let Pidgey get knocked out, though. That is going to happen. And we'll grab another Dreepy just in case. Well, we should get the Pidgey. Pidgey into Pidgeot. It's an excellent draw engine because the quick find effect of the Pidgeot EX let you grab any card from your deck. And that's pretty broken. We'll draw using Rotom V's ability. Draw 3 cards and end our turn. It automatically ends your turn when you use that, by the way. So, like I said, this deck's pretty complicated, but not complicated. It's kind of simple once you learn it. Try not to run, just a general rule for any deck building in Pokemon TCG. Try not to run too many evolutionary lines because that's a lot of cards keeping you from your combos doing the thing. You want to find cards to kind of synergize. You want card synergy. That's your big thing. Card advantage. One card benefits the other card that you play as much as you can possibly get it. Don't run any vanillas or anybody with regular attacks. As many effects as you can that'll be beneficial. And sometimes it's good to have those ones that are like the Pidgey here is kind of like a shield. You don't want to run nothing but EXs. Like, it's easy to do that, trust me. But you don't want to run nothing but EXs because it can go bad. Like, it can not go the way you think it go. I'm going to use this effect first. And then I'm going to Digivolve them. And Rare Candy. Excellent. Should have went into the Arceus, but it'll go to the bottom of the deck. So will you Digivolve? Boom. Right, attach energy for turn. So we'll keep Iona for one more turn, so we can get the energies off and stuff. Yeah, see, yeah, that was worth it. And see, his Growlithe just has, well, he might evolve it. Stoke, yeah. He can go right into the Arcanine and then put an energy down. He's got 8 cards in hand. How many cards in hand do I have? Well, I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we're good here. What's this? Oh, I didn't know this was here. Is this current? Okay. I didn't know about the battle log. Close that. Okay. Stadium, Magum Basin. I forgot what that does. It's 1/3 player, man. The garbage is no battle when the bitch Pokemon player. Okay. Yeah. I guess he's running the full blown Growlithe. The Growlithe, Terra Growlithe. I'm just okay, yeah. The Arcanine, the Arcanine EX or Arcanine Terra. I try to look at it. Wow, I'm a cheater. Wow. Oh my gosh. Don't ban me, YouTube. Alright. Just gonna grab one of his EXs or Vs or Baidu and then gonna go into the Barrow engine. So the Barrow engine is play all your cards that you can. And then Barrow has an effect called Insidious Scissors, where it lets you refill your hand up to 5 cards. So Barrow is pretty broken, as per usual. Not surprising. It's the most powerful Pokemon ever created. And see, the Arcanine EX ain't too bad. Bright Flame, discard 2 energy, and he does 250. Rage clauses take this intimidate for each damage counter. If you can keep him up, with the this here, he can do more damage. Oh. 30, dirty 30. This right here, if you have more private causes, and I think I got more. Yeah, we're even still. Okay. Now let me bring a guy back, put a guy out. I can do that. Switch out Pidgey for Pidgey. Oh no, I misplayed. Oops. I misplayed. And I got it on tape. Damn. The embarrassment. I'm embarrassed. And we can accidentally flip this around, I guess. Yikes. I picked the wrong Pokemon. And that's what happened. I don't need that right now. Picked the wrong Pokebruh. Alright, shuffle, right? Yeah. I'd rather have a shuffle. What I got? I misplayed as heck. You all saw that. We don't need the energies for now. And then we'll draw 3. I can't believe I did that, y'all. I can't believe it. I don't know what I was thinking. I meant to grab the Pidgey. I wasn't thinking. I'm thinking one step ahead because I'm thinking, okay, I'm thinking it's going to automatically pick the Pidgey. And like I was picking the dragapult to go there. I thought I was picking my active Pokemon and I wasn't. Oh, here, you get to see it. Industrious Scissors. Wherever. Once in your turn, dragon. Yeah, see? And then boom. And then you restart your turn, basically. Discard 2. They're going to get a strong Pokemon. Selecting. Oh, wait, there's the Alakazam. Well, now I hope the Pidgey gets knocked out. Okay, he's running the Charizard Arcanine. Okay. So the Charizard does maximum damage when you put the fire energy on it and then you discard it. On play, you can add 3 fire energies onto any Pokemon. Him, anybody on the bench. He just gives out fire energy like that. It's a cool card. I got that deck. Of course I have a Charizard EX. Alright, turn ends is going to my turn. Pain. I still can't believe I did that. That was hilarious. That was goofery. But I think we might have saved ourselves a little bit. Maybe. If I do everything right this time and don't misplay like a dingus. And we're going to rare candy, immediately evolve into Dragapult. We're going to rapid do what we supposed to do. Boom. Thank you. Alakazam's going to hit the board. Boom. Yes, sirree. And refresh the hand. Do. Yes, yes, yes. I like ghost types. I like fighting types. And I like steel types and fire types. And I don't need that. Yeah, dude. Put some cards back in. So Papat's cool. Let you put 2 support cards back in your deck. Boop. We're running 4 Ionas and we got 1 or 2 in the graveyard. 1 went back, so we're good. Oh, the Charmander has damage counters. We'll use those 2 to destroy the Arcanine, or at least bring them down as much as we can. So we can put Charmander. To be all the way honest with you, to keep it all the way real. There's no more evolutions I need other than Pidgeot. So we'll get the Pidgeot engine. for later. Graveyard. I don't need that. Boom. Plus, we played our trader card for her already. John! Ash was really sleeping on this Pokemon. He should have kept this Pokemon for like a duration of his Pokemon journey, but I can't judge. I've made some decisions as you've seen myself. We're all bad trainers. You feel me? 30, 40, 50. We'll get the double. We ain't gonna get a double knockout. We'll get a knockout. That's fine with me. Because that's a free card in hand. Yeah, he can do the thing. The 250. If only you had a bad fee. Yes, a fire flame. Yeah. So my opponent has 6 cards in hand. Barbaro, Growlithe on the bench. Arcanine is in the Arcanine EX. He's going to Magma Basin. Arcanine is going to take 20. He's going to attach a fire energy to it, though. Probably going to swing. It's going to Super Rock, grab the Charmander, shuffle back into the deck. Okay. Then their next move, their next attack, they're going to use Arven. They're going to select 2. I think it's 2. Yeah. Ultra Ball. Okay, that's all that he can grab. I think it's 1. I think Arven can let you grab 1 Pokemon tool or one of the things. Barbaro, Senior Scissors. 5 cards in hand. It was hoping for the God Hand. Boom. Ultra Ball. Discard 2 cards. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I like the Pokeball mechanic to get monsters out. Whereas other games, you got to pay the mana and summon them out. Whereas you got to evolve them. But, you can kind of cheese it like how you do in a game. It's important. Switching out is very important in this game. And it's dangerous to not play switches. But this deck doesn't really rely on switch. I got the skateboard, but it's more for to get a roll time out, or if you just, put it on a dragapult, get dragapult. I kind of get if you don't want to take a prize damage for like a particular reason, stuff like that. I'm wiping my nose. I'm sorry, that's disgusting. 250, that's fine. I need them to survive long enough for me to knock it out, and then I can sweep it. And then you wake up, and then you're gone when let's see, 30, 40, 50, let's see, 30, 40, let's see, 50, maybe 70. It won't knock it out if I put it there, but if I give it this, gotcha, more damage. Hold on. I couldn't see it. Alright, that's fine. I think we'll save it. Take the 20 and give him 30. Maybe we can get a triple. Yeah. Okay. 240. Now watch this. You can still attach energy. That's fine. Phantom Dive. Right this way. So we're going to smack the Growlithe. And the Charmander. Hit the Growlithe a little bit more. Good smack 50 for 40. We're going to get 2. Because Terra Pokemon, you get 2 prizes. Boom. And boom. Yeah. Poffin and Psychic Energy, just what we need to get our next Droopy out. In case our opponent pulls the old Sneakeroo. There's the Charmeleon. Bang. Good thing they can't use the thing. Okay. Yeah, that Growlithe is really tanking a lot. But he's got 30 left, so it don't matter. Okay. Gonna attach a fire engine to Charmeleon, yeah. Mm-hmm. Burp. I had dust particles on my laptop computer. How ungentlemanly. Now then, what is our opponent up to? 5 cards in hand with a Growlithe with 60 damage counters. A Barbara. I think he already activated his effect. So I got Manphy protecting the board. I got Alakazam to move damage counters around if I want to be real petty. Roll time for just in case I need to pull a draw. Luminous is there for just in case an emergency when I need to pull a card and use its V thingy, but I already did, so there's the pooch on that. Alrighty, man. We can actually just go straight for the attack. We can get a 2-for-1-er. Yep, we can. We can get a 2-for-1. Destroy. Adamantine destruction. So he's gone. We'll put the rest here and use that on. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Because he's got to bring the Bibero out. You have to. Maybe they can pull a victory out. Kudos to them for not conceding. Mizzers. That's your name. I've had situations where people pull victory from the jaws of defeat. So I don't underestimate anybody. Not in this game. Badoof. My dude. Arvin. Poketool. La 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 la. Nest Bomb. Yep. Yes. Show me your true power, Nest Ball. Tremendum. Now I was running the Dusknoir kit, which is Dusclops, and then the Dusknoir where you sacrifice the Dusknoir, do 130 to one of your opponent's I think bench Pokemon or any Pokemon, and then you KO it, they get a prize, but you get a knockout, and then you can combo that with dragapult stuff, and then you get the knockout. It gets crazy when you can set that up, but I'm still missing cards on that. I need one more Dusknoir and a couple of other like item cards to like really make that happen and like still learn the combos. As you saw how I misplayed without even thinking about it. Didn't even try to think about it. But yeah, there's a switch. You see what I'm saying? It's the most quintessential card you need out here. And that's going to keep them from... Actually, I don't know what they're doing. I'm befuddled. The Porygon! I got the Pokemon on the screen, and it's the Porygon token. I'm just talking about the Porygon episode. Alright, I'm confused. I guess they're done. Yeah, I guess they're done. Alright, buddy. Well, you guys saw it. The Dragapult goes crazy. I feel... That's 40. Boom. Boom. Yeah. We did it, Mookie Rara. How you like that? Alright, victory. V. Nice. Not bad. That went better than expected. Can you dig it? Good game though, that was fun. Cause they was having that Charizard out there, that Arcanine. They was gonna get the Charizard and the Arcanine out there. That would have been ridiculous, man. And we made it to level 8. Yay. I couldn't did it without you all. Right? Hold on, how much time we got on here? I'm sorry I'm being rude. Let's go some more. Collect a reward. Well done. There's more? Oh, right. I forgot I got the premium thingy. Alright, so that's one. But let's get that 205 up to the next rank. We can do it. We can get 2 in a row. I think I got, yeah, actually, yeah. I've won 2 matches in a row earlier. And then I'm playing again, but I think it resets it to my login. I had to check my stat stuff, but that'll be 3 wins today since I jumped on rank. The other one I was doing a test and I didn't record it, but yeah. No, this deck I prefer to go second because it's kind of a go second deck, but you know, it depends. Fate has other intentions. Okay. Tails sometimes don't fail. So opponent's gonna go first. All right, 7/7. All right, I got the mana fee. That's fine. I can take that. That's all right. Cause we can Iona and then boom, 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 or we can put in Puff actually, and then Iona. Put in Puff. If we get a Dreepy, energy, then wait. Oh, we get a Mull. Okay, yeah, Arvin. Yep. Rude. Search your deck for an item in a Pokemon tool revealing plenty of hand. Okay, yeah, so that's what he does. Already got the Squawk ability once we turn with this card. Okay, yeah. He already got 6 very good. Boom to the Squawk. Attach this basic card, just go right when you bitch Pokemon. That's crazy. That's scary. Duskull, there it is. Somebody's running the Duskull line. It's gonna blow up stuff. Squawk. Oh, it discards and then redraws 6. Okay. Palkia. I don't know what they're running. Ooh, is that Heatran? Oh, I wanted to get a Blood Moon Ursaluna. Blood Moon used by this Pokemon card. Blood Moon during your turn. For each prize card your opponent has taken during your next turn, this Pokemon can attack. Damn. It's a 240. I could take a 240 though. My Dragapults. So Dragapult, like I said, second. You want to set up your board, yada yada yada, yee. Once I get the board set up, if I can get at least 2 Dragacloaks down, so I can get my draw in or Pidgeot at least down. That's fine too. But stranger things have happened. Here's a Dreepy. Then we'll get the other Dreepy. We might have to halt on Aona, actually. And then we'll go Earth Vessel, which I said it was dependent on whatever we got here. I don't need Ultra Ball for now. I should have got rid of the Arvins, but boom, boom, boom. Pick one. Boom. And then we'll just, because the last time I messed up, because I actually needed him in hand. And we'll get some more of other guys. And then we'll get the board or band. I forgot I took board out, right? See, we're locked in. We're all in. But I got ways to recover energy, so it doesn't matter. Boom. We'll set up the Dreepies and then get everybody evolved up. And Dreepy. Oh, draw an engine Rotom. I'd rather that than just end the turn on nothing. That works out fine for me. Insta charge. Rotom V is a very good card. Boom. There we go. We evolve one in the Dragon Cloak, evolve the other in the Dragapult. Rare Candy one. And then normally evolve the other energy. We'll figure out a way to get Manphy out. I don't know. I'll think of something. Depends on what they do. They play their energy for turn. Arita. Search your deck for a water Pokemon, and then an item card. Reveal them, put them in your hand, and shuffle your deck. Okay. That's your supporter for turn. By the way, you can only play one supporter human card per turn. Everything else is items. You can play as many as you want and need to. If you meet the conditions, also, if they have a condition on there. Palkia V origin form, but it's the V blah blah blah. Start program turn. Play. Doing the thing. It's gonna attach it to Palkia LL 2, so now you can do this thing when it gets switched in. I have dragapult by then. Just with that, each bench Pokemon your opponent has. That's a lot. That's, oh boy, that's not gonna be good. We're definitely gonna have to put some damage counters on the Palkia. Set up the other Dragacloak. Evolve him on the next turn. Swing the Palkia. Until that happened, that lost on vacuum. Fair. Oops. Very fair. If we can hit the Palkia. No. We have to wait. Boom. Okay, evolve this one. We can get this effect. Recon directive. Excellent. Yeah, that's cool. I'm sorry. I should have grabbed the counter thingy, but that's okay. Buddy Poffin, I'm greedy. I can put 2, so it's fine. Just to have my 3rd ready on go. And then I cut Arvin. Because I don't want to boss his orders, but I could get out the Squawka. Wait, is that discard? Okay, no, it's not. I think Arvin was the wise choice or the safe choice in that regard. Just in case we need to V up the boy. And then in case we need to grab our Dragapult back. I'm trying to plan ahead, at least. Some type of planning ahead. We'll use the V-Star move. Star Alchemy. Reach into the great cosmic force. Draw forth what you need. There it is. Boom. Excellent. All right. And then we'll end the turn on some draws. Instant charge. Bam. Perfect. Then we get the other one set up and then we just go. Dang, they got trekking shoes that does let you draw a card and then what? Look at the top card of your deck. You may put the card in your hand if you don't discard the card. Okay. All right, here we go, team. Boom. We're going to set up our second Dragacloak. Look at the power of the force. We're going to use their effects first before we evolve the other Recon Rev. That in our hand, boom. And then evolve that one. And then boom. I might not even need to use the one thing. Yeah. So he let you, yeah. Okay, yeah. There we go. I can discard the energy, get her energy back later. Oh, nope, I can't use that yet then. All right, fine. We'll refresh the hand. So that hand will be shuffled, place on the bottom, and you draw your 6 from the top. You don't shuffle the deck. Boom. Rare Candy to Pidgeot. Boom. Okay. And then we will quick search. Quick search. And we're going to grab... actually... let's use the... Actually, no. We're going into stalling territory. Yeah, see. It's just in case the Ursa Luna comes out. Oh, the Lost Zone is a new thing, by the way. Alright, so the V thing has been used for turn. Then we'll draw. And then our turn will end. So not a bad turn. I think we got a Ultra Ball and a counter catcher, so that's okay. Is this if I got more prize? Okay, yeah. So I guess it's a late game switcher, which they haven't done anything yet, but now they're going to. So they're going to do the Palkia, and then they're going to swing with Palkia. And they're lucky I couldn't switch it in to get the damage counters, but that's all right. I should have Professor Tutor and then switch, but like I said, I ain't tripping. I'm not upset at all. Try to guess my favorite One Piece cards. All right. Mew. All right. That's Clops. That's Clops. It's a ghost shaped like a pineapple or pine cone. Yeah, it's a Senator, which is actually kind of cool design. Alright, Earthen Vessel in hand. Night Stretcher, let you get a Pokemon from the discard pile and put you back in your Pokemon deck. Or hand, my bad. Manaphy is standing the testament of time. I don't know how many turns it's been, but it's been several, actually. Let's see. Turn 4? I don't know. There's no way it's 4. Okay, there we go. So 120 is the max he can do? Cool. Revengeance. So I see why some people had to de-evolution everything. Psychic is... Switch them back. We're gonna directive firstly, and then secondly, recon direct rev. We're gonna get that just in case. Put it down. Put it down. When it's too late to recon Karen. And then we're gonna I showed a quick search and then recon the reparative, but that's okay. We'll put our supports back in because you can easily deck out in this deck. It's real easy, and you don't want to do that. Especially, I try to be conservative with my Pokeballs and try not to have too much of what I would need. Because you want to try to, because with this deck, if they take down the dragapult and get the 2 prizes, you have to be able to really reset. And you don't want too many dragapults. You feel me? You want a basic out. I'm not running the Pheasant Deputy, which I should have. But I do run the Lumion V. I'm going to get the energy. Right? No, my Lumion V effect. Oh, I'm a goofball. Stupid. Well, it don't matter. Oh, wait. It does matter. I can do this. I don't know if I can play a Pokemon twice, though. And wow, that's cool. tarnished, emboldened by the flames of ambition. I didn't know I could do that. Well, I learned a new trick. Because I'm so used to like Yu-Gi-Oh! And they being hard like, okay, cool. Ah, dang, I only grab her. Alright, that's fine. Actually, no, I'm going to grab boss's orders. And we'll smack them for 2. So that's okay. And then we'll go for the tactical swing. Indeed. Phantom dive. We're going to put 30 on. We're going to try to get a double knockout. 30, 50, clean 60. He's already got 1 dusk flop. So he's going to probably use the 50. Well, I ain't got nobody with 50 on her, so that's cool. Boom. Boom. All right, we got a Elder Super Rod. His Pal Kid sitting at 2. If I had the Defiant band, I'd be all right, but it's in the Lost Zone. Oh no, now you can do the see why I said it's good to have a backup for your board. Oh, we're getting crazy now. Now we're getting crazy. Here we go. It's finna get Pokemon wild up in here. Oop. And he's got night stretchers. Dang, that's a lot of night stretchers, Brody. A lot of night stretchers. It's getting funky up in here. Oh. Uh-oh. If only I had a way to recover. Recovery. Please. I guess they're trying to decide how they're going to destroy me. Or did the game freeze? No. Decide how they're going to destroy me. Alright. Subspace. Well, 240 ain't too bad. I can get my next attack out. I could probably get a semi neck out. Alright. Wait, no. Quick search. We got 16 cards in hand. I should have used the other one first, but we won't worry about it. We won't worry about it. Cause everything is gonna be fine. We're gonna set up the back end. Then it'll all be fine. When we run to the back end. Cause I'm going back in. To get my back end. Boom. The most I can put is, oh wait, I almost forgot. Absolutely. Dragapult. Yeah. Have I played a trainer card yet? I don't know if I have. Looks like I have. I don't need to. Like I said, I want to keep 1. And I got 2 dragapults. I'm good. This is the board state you kind of want. And then, like I said, Luminous, if you can get your 2 aura back in your hand, which I could not do. Pokemon basic. Okay. I had a way to get him, but I don't remember. Oh, wait. What's this do? Once during the turn, play with this card all day. Take it, play this card, put him in hand. Alright, why not? Read a bit of weight. The Ultra Ball's in my hand. And we'll put an Iona back. See, y'all got me messed up. I don't need any of your other Pokemon. I'm literally good. So we'll get a knockout here, and then we'll distribute the points, actually. So the Greninja will take 1. The Ring will take 2. So he's down to 40. And boom. 60 even. And you're out of here. See you later, Alligator. Boom. Boom. All right, so we're down to 3 prize cards. Our opponent's got five cards in hand. They're going to have 6 cards in hand. They're going to switch into the Ursa ring. Clearly, obviously. As you can see, it's pretty cool. Oops. Yeah, he can do 240. So if they can miraculously get, what's that, 6, 3, 4, 5 colorless energy, he can do some stuff. See, I can only do 200, so he's already got 30 on it. So 230. Yeah, on the next turn, if he can get 2 on there, which probably can, if it's got a special energy or whatever, radiant energy, the double energy, whatever the one, or he can do that. That works. I forgot about the dust snore. Oh, the Rota? Dang. You should have went for something that, I guess you're trying to get the double. I don't know. You should have knocked out the Dragon Cloak. Yeah, I would have went after the Dragon Cloak for sure. Wait, let me make sure I read that effect right. Opponent's Pokemon. Yeah, why didn't you do 130? You didn't put 13 damage counters on the dragapult. I would have did that. You would have knocked out the dragapult. Or at least the Dragon Cloak. Yeah, I'm confused. But I've done silly things on accident before. Okay, that's what it was. All right, it costs less for each prize your opponent has taken. Okay, yeah. Okay. I created my own grave, as they say. But I think we got it on this one. Maybe. It's going to be kind of hard. Maybe not. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. Earthen Vessel. We're going to get our energies. I don't know if I got any more. We can get Arfin back. I think. I don't know. I don't. Shuffle. Yep. Alright. Okay. And then Roxanne. So I played all my energies. They're all in the graveyard. It's all in or all nothing. It's nerf or nothing. Snap into a Slim Jim. We're going to recon directive. Get our 2. And yeah. I guess the other Arvin. Arvin that up. We're going to Pidgeot, quick search, and grab. I need an energy, but I don't have any. Boss's orders. That's a thing. Boss's orders. Yes. You say Dakota played with the Pokemon and the Pokemon. Painful Spoons. 40. 50. And then I think I've done all that I could do. And that's everything they need. 30, 40, 50, 60. Yep. Boom. Boom. It'll be bloody LY fit. Right? Says 250. Boom, boom. As long as I can still grab one and keep it even. There we go. Survive the next turn. And then there we go. You're smart. That's smart. That's smart. That's wise. That's wisdom. Yep. Now I'm down to 3. Pick a card from your discard. Yep. Was that motivate? Did you already use your attack for time? Ah, dang. Can't use motivate, can't you? Discard card. Yeah, I would have did that. You got 15 cards, you could have did it. Alright, we're gonna set this up just in case they hit me with the old alley-oop wally whopping. And then painful sponge. From afar, I am the Meister of Pain. Boom. Wait, had to attack your active. Cool. I got it on tape. Bam. Victory! Bam! Told you, it's a strong deck, man. In this rank, in the Greninja rank. But yeah, pretty potent. It's a pretty potent deck. I got stuff. Yeah. But anyway, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Tell me what you guys think. What you like, what's your favorite decks. Some suggestions. I don't mind backseat gaming. Yada, 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 yada. See y'all. Yeah. Ace Trainer Tommy is out of here.